Hello, new adventurers. Welcome to Diablo 3 tutorial. And Diablo 3 is first part of whole series. Series was first introduced in 1995, I guess. And the first part was like catacombs. Then we exploring deeper and deeper, and the end of it was title boss called Diablo. Second part started when a dark messenger was passing through the realms, and we started our journey in Tristram, and we want to actually find this mysterious guy, and then finding them, we need to conquer the monsters and finally find them, and then it leads us to conquer the greater evil, which was Diablo, and on the end was Paul. The first time, the first part, uh, it's starting when the meteor comet drop down to the earth, and we are the hero to choose to research and check what is this all about. In this game we got 7 classes of characters. The first one is Barbarian, which is melee damage dealer using axes, swords, spears, all the melee actually weapons, and is also using also this character as a support to other characters, actually, to help our allies to conquer evil, stuff like that. Next character we have is Crusader, which is a very tanky character with the shield that you can see, which also doing melee damage. Third one is Ranger character using bows, crossbows, and also one of the sets allow us to have pets, wolves, crows, spiders, this kind of thing. It's great damage dealer, but it's kind of squishy. Next case we have a monk, which have uh, auras, which in the game is called mantras actually, and you can share mantras with other players. It's actually one of the best supports in the game, actually the best one. You can also heal your allies. Using fizz weapons mostly, and short swords. Next character we have is Necromancer, which allows us to summon the spirits, skeletons. Very squishy, but great damage dealer. Next character we have is Witch Doctor, which is kind of a shaman, but it's kind of more like voodoo master kind of a type. Very interesting. It's kind of dark shaman, using skulls and the mojos, the source scale on the left hand side. It's made by different animals, skins, this kind of thing. And the last one is Wizard, of course using magic to deal great damage. Also have a teleportation skill. This game we got 3 tribes, so we put the name of our character now, which is Barbarian. Let's name it is like Brutal. You can choose between the male and female, and also underneath the choice of male and female, we got choice of hardcore hero, means we create one, which we're gonna do anyway. Now, it means if your character dies, then you need to create a new one actually to continue playing the game. But you don't tick this box. Means if the hero dies, you can revive in the last spawning point or in the city. So a character don't dying permanently. I choose the hardcore hero. And seasonal hero means like in this game of seasons, each season lasts 3 months. And after that, all the items you get on the season is becoming non-season, it's like normal mode. And also all experience we gathered with all the items, of course, coming to non-season. So after finish the season, you still have the same character. You can use them, and also experience. If you have more than one character, we have a character on non-season, then all experience on the season going to non-season means your character non-seasonal characters are boosted by levels they gather in the game. So now we create the hero. Yes. And now I'll show you more or less how this looks like in the first level. So this is the start. So this is the normal. Because every time we start, a new character is starting on this point. So here you go. Place is ruined. See some tragic events happen there. Some broken wheels. Now we have our first fights in the game. Now see it's nice and easy at the beginning of the game. So this is our town. We got our stash in here. Not much in it. There you have it. So later on we get more people like gonna help us actually doing some things. There's the smith. Later on, there was the guy who dealing with the guy help us dealing with our gems we gonna find in the game and enchanters. As you with only 2 skills available for now. Like during our progress in the levels, we will get more skills to choose from and will be like more interesting and such. I'm gonna tell you one more thing actually. This is a campaign mode. I'm going to go through all the storyline. And to do that, what happened in what was happening in the game and why it just to different places to make different quests actually to see what actually this game is about. It's quite interesting actually. Also in the game you have different modes. So here on this choice and in game settings and you'll get 3 different choices. There's adventure mode, which does all the maps are open already. In campaign mode you're going from location to location, but in adventure mode all the map is open and we can freely teleport from place to place as we wish. And it's also challenge mode, which is changing every week and always a reward for it. It's actually box uh, with special ingredients to craft items. Again, like if we have legendary items, we can actually reforge it. So the same the same item give us different statistics. Or if you have set item, you can reroll it and have the different item from the same set. It's a very useful thing. I'll show you how this adventure mode look like. So I mentioned before, in this mode all maps are open, so you get 5 acts. Each act contains different locations. Those ones with the question marks are actually is bounties. So each location is a quest going to complete. If we complete all the quests, then we receive a box with the rewards in it. It's like legendary items, normal items, some gems, plus crafting ingredients. Like one crafting ingredient, and the amount of it depends on the difficulty we're playing. We complete all the acts, then we have all 5 special ingredients, and we can do special items for it, or reroll items that we don't like. And how I mentioned before, you get a reston in here, which allows to change different gems, which I don't have any for now, but make them gray and remove gems from the sockets. This is level 1 of Ariston, and on the bottom we have button which allow us to upgrade our salesman. And we have enchanters with changing appearance of our items, and also we can reroll one of the statistics to other one, which is very useful on higher levels. And of course the smith, which allows us to craft items for us, weapons, armors, and also if we get the items like we are dropped from the mobs, but we don't from the monsters, and we don't need them, we can actually dissolve them and make crafting ingredients from them, and also we can repair our equipment, which is being damaged after we die. Well, here's a merchant Kadala, and to buy items from her, you need to have a blood shards, which are dropping only from rifts and greater rifts, which you can find in the statue in here. To go to the greater rift, you need to have level 70, and also you need to complete the rift, which is this one. I show this one in the next episode. And rift is basically the place with the multi levels, and during the killing the monsters, you got a progress bar, and during the killing the monster, the progress bar is getting further, and get to the end, then boss is appearing, and after killing the boss, is also items dropping from him and stuff like that. And after level 670, the boss dropping also keys, which look like actually I like this ball with the cross in here. And then you have these keys, then we can open Greater Rift, which is this one. And on the end of the Greater Rift, it's always dropping one gem from the boss. And this gem, if you finish the Greater Rift in time, you can upgrade it. This is everything in this episode. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.